Here is the truth most people avoid. People don't do things just once. Not really. If someone sends you a furious message, an email, a text, something dripping with blame or insults, and then says, "I'm sorry, that wasn't me, something came over me," most people want to believe that explanation. They want one-off mistakes to stay one-off. And it's not just emails. Sometimes people say mean, cutting, or deeply nasty things in a moment of conflict. A partner, a family member, a close friend. And afterwards, they will say, "I didn't mean it," or "I just was upset." But here is the uncomfortable truth. Stress doesn't invent new personalities. It reveals the real one. If it comes out of their mouths, it came from somewhere inside them. But the data and real life tell us something crucial. People do not act in episodes, they act in patterns. Patterns are the real biography of a person. They are emotional fingerprint. Research shows that people behave consistently across time. They don't become different people depending on the day. They show you the same tendencies again and again. Gottman taught us that we all wear masks, a front stage self for the world and a backstage self for the few people who ever see us unfiltered. And relationship experts like Gottman, their entire method is built on one principle. Repeated interactions tell the truth. Single apologists don't. So when you get the angry email, the hostile text, the disrespectful rant, the one-time thing isn't a moment, it's a message. It is a leak in the mask. Ask yourself, had this happened before with them? Have others seen it? Is this part of a trail? And in relationships, romantic, family, friendships, the same idea applies. If someone becomes vicious in conflict, if they insult, belittle, or weaponize your vulnerability, and then afterwards say, "I didn't mean any of that. It was just emotional. That's not who I am." Look at the patterns, not the apology. In healthy relationships, conflict hurts, but it doesn't destroy. In unhealthy ones, conflict becomes an excuse for cruelty. This is why so many therapists, psychologists, and relationship experts recommend waiting 3 to 6 months before making major decisions about a new relationship or a new partner. In the first few weeks, you are meeting someone's representative, their front stage performance. It takes at least 90 to 180 days for real patterns to emerge. How they handle stress, how they apologize, how they take responsibility, how they treat others, how they handle disappointment, boredom, or inconvenience. You need time to see both the mask and the person beneath it. Think about this. Someone may be incredibly charming, attentive, generous when they want your approval, your interest, or your time. But how do they treat people who can't give them anything? The server, the receptionist, your children, your boundaries. If their kindness is conditional, their character is absolutely transactional. And then comes the moment where the mask slips, when they are tired, when they are annoyed, when they are not trying to impress you. That's where the real personality shows up, the backstage self. Watch those moments. They are small, but they are priceless. An apology is a moment. A pattern is a map. Don't let a single moment convince you the map doesn't exist. So here is the test. Simple, powerful, and life-changing. First, scan backwards. Has this happened before? Scan sideways. Has it happened with other people? Third, scan forward over time, that the behavior repeat even in small forms. And fourth, scan the context. Are they respectful only when it benefits them? And yes, sometimes these patterns come from trauma, insecurity, or old emotional wounds. But unhealed wounds don't magically become healthy. Behaviors in any kind of relationship. Patterns don't change with "I'm sorry." They change with self-awareness, therapy, accountability, and practice. Watch the patterns. Protect your peace. Don't make life-changing decisions early in the honeymoon glow. Don't ignore the comments said in anger. Don't justify behavior that repeats. Patterns predict the future, not promises. The mask always slips, the backstage always appears, and the truth always repeats itself. If you watch closely and give yourself time, people will show you exactly who they are. And when they do, believe the pattern. If you find this video helpful or makes sense of your experience, take a moment to subscribe to the channel. Share this video with someone who might need it. And let me know in the comments which part resonates with you most, or what topics you want me to cover in the next video. You don't have to figure this out alone. We all share our experiences and learn from each other. Thank you so much, and I'll see you in the next video.